Guten Tag. Yes, I used to be. I used to live in Germany. I am a German American. I'm a German American. Dear God. But I digress. Welcome back to another stream of Sly 4 Thieves in Time. Today we're gonna be finishing off. Probably gonna be finishing off the 40 Thieves level, or also known as Saudi Arabia. But pretty much, yeah. I'll start up the game right now, and we can get into the game as we speak. Hope you guys have been having fun. And it is finally the weekend! So, hey! Guten Tag! I used to live in Germany. So, I used to live in Deutschland. God, I miss that place. It was a lot cleaner over there. Live scene. That's a good place to go to. Just don't jump in the water. They frown upon it. Let me rephrase that. Don't jump in the water in Venezia. Or Venice. They frown upon it. "40 Thieves." So, I actually signed up for Babbel to relearn my roots in German. I'm actually so yeah, I'm actually German. I'm German, Irish, and Native American. So, but I lived in Germany for around 4 years. And literally I was in a US military base, but when you went to the school, it was an American school. It literally all the teachers spoke German. So I had to learn all my lessons in German, and then sometimes they would speak English. So, let's see here. 500 coins, stun shot, triple shot. I'm gonna save up for the triple shot. I do miss that. I do miss Germany though, sometimes. What's his cane look like? Well, his cane's similar to Sly's. Ah, fucking crabs.
Just got back from letting the dogs in.
And now I'm itchy everywhere. You don't see anything. Okay, never mind, he sees me. But it's nice to know that you're actually part Italian. People always think that Germans are very aggressive, but I'm actually. Do I sound aggressive to you?
No, you don't.
I mean, I can be aggressive when I want to be. Whoa. Holy this guy fucking skyrockets. I mean, I look like my dad and my grandfather. Like, I looked at pictures of my grandfather. My dad looked like my grandfather, and I look like my dad. So, pretty much, I know that I won't look old when I get old. So that's a good thing, I guess. Wait, hold on a second. Does he have a gliding? He does have his own glide. It's a flying carpet, but he still has his own glide. Dude, that's amazing. I love that. I can use that to my advantage. Yeah, I saw a picture of my father at the lake, and I was like, I thought that was me, and I was like, I don't remember taking that picture. My mom and my grandma was like, that's not you, that's your dad.
Ah, yes, honest Hassan's carpets. He owns many, many shops, but he is not so honest. Trust me. In fact, we used to run a flying carpet scam where he would pretend to be...
Kinda pressed for time here.
Fine. Please continue.
So, according to my diagrams, the shop is connected to the tower. There's a vent system on the side of the building. All you have to do is crawl through the vents, and it will lead you straight into the shop. From there, you can make your way through the shop's interior to the tower.
You make it sound so easy. I would like to see you crawl through vents when you are my age.
Talk to you inside the shop. Good luck.
How old is he? Am I supposed to go over here? Am I supposed to go... Oh, wait. But, oh, okay. I'm just glad it's finally the weekend. I can finally relax.
I wonder if this Bentley will have me jumping through hoops next. First, I grab the rope. Then I press the R2 button to climb up or down like lightning.
room doesn't match my blueprints. It must have been renovated recently. Give me a minute to figure this out.
Oh, by Aladdin's beard. Do you not know that rule number 37 in the Thieves' Handbook is expect the unexpected, foresee the unforeseen, predict the unpredictable?
Keep your turban on. My sonar readings show an old passageway through a cave system beneath the floor. Let's see. Massive payload, angle of incidence, relative humidity divide by 2. Got it. Salim, if we could drop that pallet of carpets in the corner, it should smash a hole in the floor straight through to the caverns below.
We? It seems that I will be doing all the work.
How about we just talk when you reach the passageway?
I know I have to make chocolate chip cookies tomorrow for my... Oh, that's nice. Wish somebody would actually make me something for my birthday.
Snakes! Why did it have to be snakes?
But since I'm 26 years old anymore, I barely get gifts for, on my birthday,
If only I had
Christmas.
a magic lamp. I would wish for this job to be over.
Whoa, those are some giant Diablo scorpions. Nasty. You probably just want to avoid them, but destroying those nesting mounds will clear them out. Keep moving forward and you should reach the base of the tower.
To be honest, I hate scorpions.
Oh no! I just stuck my hand in. Ugh. Shall I bring you back some scorpions, Bentley? They taste just like chicken.
No thanks. I'm trying to cut back.
Ow, you fucking... Oh, wait, there's another mound, isn't there? I thought I cleared all the mounds, but it seems like I didn't. Well, that's not gonna work. You could knit me something? That's really nice of you. If only you could make dolls, or like plushies. That'd be really nice.
Keep going, Salim. The tower entry point is just above your current position. All right, Salim, you're in. Now you just have to make your way to the of the tower.
Of course, climbing. My favorite.
I don't see an axe access point, but that lever looks worth investigating. And be careful not to stir up the scorpion nests in here.
I mean, if you ever do learn how to make, like, anime characters, please tell me. That'd be really nice. Stupid scorpion. Oh god. There's more.
I would much rather be riding a camel with 3 humps.
I have you now.
I would much rather be riding a camel with
Scheiße.
3 humps.
Very itchy monkey.
1,000 thank yous once again for this most excellent idea.
That was a close one. I mean,
Oh, cobras in baskets! The perfect.
I mean, seeing the Zelzar plushie would be really cool. So I could put it in my bed or on my bed.
All these blades and traps. Just what an old thief wants to see. At least this lucky fellow is getting some rest.
You're almost there. Just a little further. Your friend is in a kind of hypnotic trance.
I know.
Strange
I really
sonic
wish they
frequency
made it too.
modulations emitted by that device are causing it. I've seen this type of thing once before on a mission in Prague. But this is on a whole new level.
I really
I
wish they made a
control my
fucking.
music.
I really wish they made a
Genius.
Jack 4.
Well, evil genius.
Then all hope is lost.
No, we just need to disable the device before freeing him. But we have to proceed carefully, or we risk turning his brain into jelly.
What is this jelly?
Oh, sort of like Baba Ganoush or hummus, but fruity.
Ugh.
Exactly. Just give me a closer look at that thing so I can turn it off. Great, Salim. I'll take it from here.
What kind of hack is it? Oh no.
Jeez, it's like a pinball machine in here.
Warning. Password accepted. Commencing hack. Password, please.
Come on, Bentley, stay on target.
Warning. Password accepted.
Whoa, those electrostatic repulsors are strong.
Commencing hack.
This is harder than I thought.
Password, please.
Come on, Bentley, stay on target.
Warning. Password accepted.
Come on, Bentley, stay on target.
Systems are go.
Come on, Bentley, stay on target.
Hack complete.
I mean, you still got it. I mean, if you still got, I hate the motion controllers pretty much. I hate the motion control fucking stuff all the time. So.
My brother, are you all right?
Oh, my head. Where am I?
You have been imprisoned, hypnotized, and compelled to create forgeries by that evil elephant. But I have freed you from her mesmerizing music. With, you know, some assistance.
That's nice. I'm hungry. Did you bring me anything to eat? Perhaps some nice roasted scorpion tails? Maybe some camel milk?
Amazing! I climb halfway to the stars to rescue you, and you expect camel milk? Why do I bother?
Especially when you needed the fish. The fish? What? The fish? What the hell are you talking about? Oh! Oh yeah, the in Japan. I mean, that was easy though. That the fishing part was actually pretty easy. Copy.
Okay, Murray, the thief known as the Tiger is being held inside that taxi shop. My data shows the interior is small, but well reinforced. Also, there don't appear to be any guards inside at the moment. I think this one is pretty straightforward. You and Sly go in through the front door. After that, your muscles should be enough to handle the situation.
No problem, Bentley. My mighty biceps are itching to go to work. Wow, he's right there. This is gonna be easier than taking pizza from a baby.
I think you mean candy, buddy.
Oh yeah, I love candy.
I think we need to be careful.
I don't.
Murray. Something feels off.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Murray! Look out!
That was awesome! Right, Sly? Sly? Where are you, buddy?
I'm over here, Murray.
Hey, Sly, where are we?
I'm not sure, pal. But it looks like we found the secret entrance to something.
Sly! Murray, come in! Are you there?
Bentley? I think you're breaking up.
Sly, I don't think I can get over this wall.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. And we seem to have lost the Banaki-Com link with Bentley. Don't worry. Let's just keep moving forward. There's bound to be a way out around here somewhere.
Hey, Sly! I see some kind of weird switch up here. I'm gonna give it a try.
Go for it, pal. I'm kind of stuck right now anyway.
Yes! The Murray strength knows no bounds! Sly! There's some kind of whirly blade gizmo in my way. If I get any closer, it's gonna turn me into Hippo Burger.
Okay, Murray. Let me see if I can do something from my end.
Okay, that didn't work at all. Okay, that one explodes.
Hope that helps Murray out.
Great! Time to inflict my fists on that trap! Uh-oh! Those sharks look as hungry as me! I should take those cannons out first! This cannon is awesome! I'm gonna mount one on the van! Maybe two! I'm gonna take care of business! The Murray is a cannon crusher! The Murray is a machine!
Way to go, big guy. I'll meet you on the other side.
You're a hippo. What? Come on. Hippos live in water.
Oh, nuts! Another one of those annoying, spinny things. I'll have to wait for Sly.
Sly, come in! Over!
Bentley! Nice of you to join us.
Sly, are you and Murray all right? Something knocked out communications. Did you take a fall?
Sort of. It's a long story. But are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Wow. It's amazing, isn't it?
It sure is. I can't wait to...
Too bad you can't touch it.
Wait, what?
Sorry, Sly, if you touch anything, you're going to alert the guards. Just stepping on those coins could do it. You need to leave this treasure alone. And don't forget to use Salim's outfit to navigate the trickier jumps. Sly, that priceless treasure is Sinbad's legendary goblet. History tells us it was recovered by your ancestor, Henrietta One-Eye Cooper, the famous female pirate. But
I alerted the guards.
Sly, that priceless treasure is Sinbad's legendary goblet. History tells us it was recovered by your ancestor, Henrietta One-Eye Cooper, the famous female pirate, but not until the year 1616. Taking it now could cause any number of anomalies to the time continuum and the Cooper timeline. You might even prevent yourself from becoming a thief.
Point taken. Time to break out that sword. Murray should be good to go.
Yeah,
Great!
and Bentley.
Time to inflict my fists on that trap! Forget it, Sharks! The Murray's not on the menu!
Gotta take
I
out
should take
cannons
those
again.
cannons out first! Concentrate on the target! Careful with this thing. These guys know the Murray plus a cannon equals destruction! Ah, crud! I gotta get this cannon going! Uh-oh! Gotta be careful with this thing! That was too easy! Ah, crud! That was too easy!
Murray, you never cease to amaze
Is
me.
he fucking...
All right!
Sly,
Oh my
you
gosh.
should have a direct path at this point. We need to move fast after all this commotion. You get to the Tiger, and I'll find Murray a route out of these caverns. Sly, that ship looks very unstable.
Jeez, those sharks look as hungry as Murray.
Okay.
Sly, that ship looks very unstable.
Well, at least these sharks don't have laser beams.
I think you better step on it, Sly. That ship is starting to sink. Sly, that ship is definitely sinking. Get moving.
Man, this guy looks like Murray that time he won that burrito eating contest. That's a bad memory.
I couldn't ride in the van for months. Although this is reminding me more of the time when Murray was brainwashed by the Contessa. However, this machine is using some kind of music to adjust his brainwaves and control his behavior. It's fascinating. In a completely obscene bad guy kind of way, of course.
Well, I wouldn't mind having one of these to control Murray's appetite.
According to my readings, it's too risky to just disconnect him. He might never come out of the trance. I need you to examine the device so I can hack it and shut it off. Good job, Sly. Time for me to open up a can of Whoop-Asky.
Whoop-Asky? Just say whoop-ass, man. Come on. Make it a rated T. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love it.
System malfunction.
The speeder's laser loop will work perfectly on that switch.
Yeah, good. Good try.
Warning. Danger.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Need to go get the key. Go get
This
the
ought
key.
to do the trick.
Hack complete.
Oh, it's just a small one. I thought it was gonna be multiple levels.
Oh, my head is spinning like a dust devil. Who are you?
Relax, pal. I'm a friend of Salim's.
Oh, Salim. Did he give you anything for me? Like all the money he owes me for betting on the camel races?
Sorry. You'll have to take that up with him.
I most certainly will.
These guys really... They're selfish. They're very selfish. The first one wanted food. This one wanted the money. Okay, so where to... Oh.
Sly, this is going to get dicey. Security has definitely been beefed up. Those turrets are too well protected to attack directly. Ordinarily, I'd hack the security system, but that might take some time, and we need to hurry. There's no telling when Decibel might move the lion again. This may be our only chance.
So, what are you thinking, Bentley?
I think we need to use some smoke and mirrors. Minus the mirrors.
Meaning...
I'll use the RC chopper to drop smoke bombs at strategic points, which should keep the turrets from seeing you. Then, since Salim knows this city like the back of his hand, he can guide you to a secure location.
Hopefully he's had his nap today.
Just make sure you get to a safe spot before the smoke clears, otherwise you're gonna be missile bait. I can drop smoke bombs with the R1 button, and boost my speed with the L1 button.
All right, Bentley, bombs away.
How do you like them smoke signals? Goochima Goochima! Goochima Goochima! Direct hit! Ouch! These things are fast! Airmail! Mines everywhere!
Dude, those things are fucking fast. I can't just dodge them like I used to do with the other
All right,
rockets.
Bentley, bombs away.
Bombs away! Nailed it! Gotta turn faster! Talk about a smoke break! Oh yeah, right on the button! Look out below! They're all over me! Right up!
Good job, Bentley.
Okay, Sly, it's all you.
Okay, Salim, we're on.
Follow me closely, and don't fall behind.
Don't worry about me. I'll be right on your tail.
The speed boost will get me out of trouble and away from enemy attacks.
Give me some cover, pal.
They're all over me! How do you like them smoke signals? I gotta shake these things!
Give me some cover, pal.
Direct hit! That'll smoke him out! Gucciba! Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark.
All right, it's go time, Sly.
Age before beauty.
No, you mean wisdom before youth.
Would you two get going?
Just waiting on the wise guy, Bentley. Time for the smoke, buddy.
Bombs away! How do you like them smoke signals? Right on target! That'll smoke him out! Direct hit! Nailed it! Yikes! Didn't see that one! Talk about a smoke break! Gotta turn faster! Oh yeah!
This is it, Sly. The lion's just ahead.
Open sesame.
That outfit makes you a better thief, Sly, not a genie. Now, why don't you help me with this door?
Close sesame.
So you got lucky.
Whew! The stench in here is making my eyes water. I feel sorry for your friend. That decibel is really cruel.
Well, unfortunately, that might be the lion's socks. He always hated doing laundry.
Oh, well, maybe she was just protecting her sense of smell.
Okay, Sly, get to that device so I can free this guy.
Let me guess, it's going to be the Rambo fucking Bentley. It's going to be the Rambo Bentley, probably. Yep.
Of course it is. I am the worst nightmare.
Identity confirmed. Level
Oh fuck, I got fucking zapped.
System malfunction. Level 1. Level 2. Level 1. Password, please.
You call that hardware? I'm gonna scramble your circuits! Come and get it, you one-eyed silicon freak! Prepare to be reformatted! I'm gonna scramble your circuits!
Oh, for fuck's sake, man, come on.
I'm gonna scramble your circuits! Come and get it, you one-eyed silicon freak! You call that hardware?
There we go. This one was fucking... Usually that's easy, but that one was kind of hard, actually, a little bit.
Oh, I had a terrible nightmare. I was being charmed like a snake and could not break free.
That was no nightmare, my friend.
Salim, you were in my dream too. You brought me many delicious snacks.
What is with you guys and all the food?
Salim, who is this insolent pup?
Oh, don't worry about him. He is a friend who helped rescue you. In fact, he is my assistant.
Assistant? What are you talking about?
Why? Play along. It's better if less people know what's going on anyway.
Great. It's gonna be a long day.
Oh, and don't forget what's
little invention of your own, huh? $15 out of 30. I'll take that.
All right, Salim. I've disabled the security system in the village, but Miss Decibel has retreated to her private office above the library. We need to get in there so we can plant a bug and find out what's going on. However, my schematics show the building is heavily secured, and it appears only someone with your climbing ability can gain access.
I do not understand. How will putting an insect in there tell us anything? At most, it will just annoy her.
No, not that kind of bug. This is a small device that can transmit sound, so we can listen to her conversations.
Oh, does it also bite?
Look, don't worry about the bug. Right now, I need you to find a way into that study so you can let me in. I'll take over from there.
All right, Bentley. I will find a way inside while you play with your bug.
While you play with your bug. All those coins.
Okay, Salim, I need you to plant that bug in Miss Decibel's office, but first we need to get her out of there. I've reprogrammed those transmitters she was using on your friends with some new music. Once you place them around the room and I activate them, she's gonna come running.
How do you know this?
Because she happens to be a music snob, and I'm about to give her a dose of something she can't stand. Good old rock and roll.
I do not care for rocks and rolling either.
No, it's... Never mind. Just get those transmitters in place.
I love rock and roll.
First bugs, now transmitters. Why do I have to carry all these things? Do I look like a camel? I wonder if they have any good cookbooks in here. These chains break so easily. Maybe I need to go on a diet. I'll think of it. Ah!
Good job, Salim. 1 down, 2 to go.
Oh, they're like vases.
Why did my skin have to be climbing? Why not sleeping?
All right, just one more transmitter.
Yes, yes, there is always one more thing with you, is there not? All this climbing is going to turn me into a monkey.
Maybe I need to use the flying carpet to go over there and then press circle. Okay, yes, I have to use the flying carpet to go over there, but now I need to... jump the right way.
These chains would not hold a meerkat.
Perfect, Salim. I'll take it from here.
There. I hope you are happy. Please, just tell me there are no snakes involved.
Once I activate those transmitters with my darts, Miss Decibel will be dancing to a different tune. Scorpions, get back, you pest! Transmitter's in that corner, but it's blocked. I need to find a spot where I can see it.
Dude, his wheelchair is very finicky.
Bingo! Right on target. Okay, the old dart gun is ready for action. Yes, a direct hit.
I'm surprised she can't hear this. I do too, actually. I love rock and roll.
If someone is there, you come out this instant! My ears must be playing tricks on me. I know you're there, whoever you are. I do wish Cyril would hurry back.
I better be careful. Decibel is right there.
Cyril? Cyril? I should have known it was you hideous hoodlums.
What? Oh god. I fell through the floor.
I can hear something scurrying around.
If you call explosion scurrying, then
Creaky old building. I definitely heard something. Oh bother! I'm probably just being paranoid.
I better be careful. Decibel is right there.
What was that noise?
I love how she stops playing and she's like, oh, okay.
That wretched Cooper gang is fraying my nerves. Now what was that? I'm so jumpy lately. I need a cup of tea.
Slow and steady, Bentley. get to that corner shelf to have a clear shot at that transmitter. Bingo! Right on target. All right, now I just have to activate those transmitters and get this party started.
My goodness! That's awful screeching! It can't be! Rock and roll! Ah! Must destroy!
I love rock and roll though.
Okay, Salim, shake a leg. Plant that bug.
Revolting rubbish!
By the desert winds, she is making the ground shake like an earthquake.
Noise pollution!
I hope your plan will work. Otherwise, I will be flattened like pita bread.
Intolerable trash!
Great work. She'll never guess there's a bug in that statue of her boyfriend.
Okay, Salim, the bug is active. Now make tracks and fast.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. We will be completing the game probably today, but then we're going to be doing the safes tomorrow. And then after I do the safes and show all of the loot, then I will probably play a whole different game. Maybe Wild Arms 3.
Okay, thanks to our bug in Miss Decibel's office, we now have all the information we need. It appears she has been producing counterfeit documents for La Paradox, creating a false family history that will make him an esteemed member of royalty in the present day. I've managed to inspect some of the documentation, and believe me, if we allow him to get away with this, his wealth and power will make him untouchable. I believe he is planning this to be his last and greatest caper. The key to stopping him begins with us getting through that security door of the lamp shop. I haven't been able to discover what's behind it, but we know that's where Decibel will deliver the papers to La Paradise. However, since we don't want to announce our presence, we need a diversion for the guards. So I've taken the liberty of fashioning an outfit for Carmelita, who will use it to lure the guards away from their posts by, performing
That's actually
a
a
belly
good.
dance.
That's a
What?
Possibly your best plan ever, Bentley.
that's a good
I'm
outfit.
sorry I didn't ask, Carmelita, but you're the only one who can pull this off.
Bentley, I could do it.
I am not getting into that outfit.
I realize it's a bit revealing, but think of it as going undercover.
Bentley?
I'm positive the Murray could squeeze into that thing.
Hey, Carmelita, you should model that outfit for us to make sure it fits.
Shut up, Ringtail. I'm only doing this for the team.
Listen, silk is very elastic.
All right, let's move out. We don't have any time to waste.
Murray, are you trying to tell us something? Murray's the original drag queen. First a geisha, now he wants to be a belly dancer. Okay.
Have you ever played Tide Tasmanian Tiger?
Nope. Hold on, what? Oh yeah, Tasmanian Tiger. Yes, I have. I couldn't hear Storm.
Apologies for that. I did read it as loud as I could.
Well, let me turn you up. I had you down because you're typing and your mom can be pretty loud sometimes.
Yeah. My mic's that good and my keyboard, well, it is a Corsair. It's like the headphone cable.
And like I said, man, your mom can be loud, but that's not, there's nothing bad about that, though. Your mom is just a very, she gets her voice heard, pretty much.
Also, hello, Ninja
Okay,
Kitty.
Carmelita, we need you to distract those guards and get them away from that door.
Yeah. Bust a move, Carmelita.
How about I bust your face,
Damn,
Cooper?
she actually looks really
We're
good in
counting
that.
on you, Carmelita. Meet us inside once you can lose the guards.
Bentley, you owe me big time for this one.
She looks really good in that.
Hey, you big apes! Yoo-hoo! Over here, you dumb knuckle draggers!
Please don't tell me I have to. Oh, god damn it.
This is the worst undercover assignment
It's
ever.
a rhythm. Nothing wrong with rhythm games, it's just sometimes some of them can actually be really annoying in terms of like the gameplay mechanics.
Thank goodness Interpol will never know about this. Guess that wasn't too bad. Someday I will get Bentley back for this. Wait to get out of this costume. Ay, these baboons need a bath. Maybe 2 baths. Okay, baboons, don't turn around. Looking this way.
Oh my god.
Come on. How many Cooper gang members does it take to open a door?
Yeah, I could imagine, right? But to be honest, I like she looks sexy in that. She looks really good in that. She looks.
Sly, I am thinking I should go no further. I have passed my greatest wisdom on to you. The last of my friends are now retired, and I have had enough snakes and scorpions and climbing for 3 lifetimes. Besides, I was thinking someone should watch over Carmelita to make sure she is safe.
All right, Salim. We couldn't have made it this far without you, but I think we can handle it from here. You definitely earned your retirement. Go enjoy it. And the belly dancing.
Thank you. I will.
You know, you would just want to stare at Carmelita. I mean, who wouldn't want to stare at Carmelita though? That's every furry's dream right there. Now, if Carmelita was like an anime chick, I wouldn't mind that either.
This is definitely more than I was expecting. An underground
they do have a
station
type.
for La Paradox's blimp. No wonder we haven't seen that thing floating around.
So, what's our next move, Bentley?
Well, first we need something to distract those guards, so I can get to that control room. I whipped up a surprise for Miss Decibel with the leftover material from Carmelita's outfit, but I think it might work better here.
Finally! Just point me in the direction of the changing room and... What the?
Perfect. I could use the security cameras to guide the RC car.
Go, Mouse, go!
Oh, she does not like a mouse.
I can't let those ghouls catch me!
Must be around here somewhere. Mouse?
I just need to stay ahead of you guys.
Monkey. Get it! Where'd you go?
Slowpoke. Now, where is that power source? Jeez, even the vents have security? Scorpions too? This is ridiculous.
My driving skills come into play.
Yikes, I'll need to take out those fans to keep that one fan down.
There we go.
All right, the coast is clear to the control room.
Who put? Oh, I get it. He said, "Who puts
I
lasers
should
in the
head to
vents?" And you
control
said,
room
"Bad
to
guys
turn
do."
off that gate. Time to show this security system.
Who's boss?
Commencing hack.
Please let it. Oh man, I hate this.
Commencing hack.
No, no. I had all of them, man. Come on.
Commencing
I had all of them.
system malfunction. Rebooting program. Warning.
Come on, Bentley, stay on target.
No.
Commencing hack.
You know what? Just keep going.
System malfunction. Rebooting program. Warning. Danger. Hack complete.
There we go. I got this far.
Password way too easy. Overriding security, power grid rerouting, accessing laser network, PC load letter shut down in 3, 2, 1, yes.
Bentley, what just happened?
I'm not sure. I must have tripped some kind of fail-safe backup. Hold on a sec.
Murray, we can't wait on Bentley. We won't get past those security cannons, and those rat troopers look serious. Murray, remember to use the circle button to stomp and pick up things. Use the square button to toss those rats, pal.
All right, time to kick some rodent butt. Eat that, cannon thingy.
Nice arm, Murray.
Sweet, sweet destruction.
You nailed it, big guy. Great, Murray. Keep it up. Nice arm, Murray.
The Murray is a machine.
Ah, the Three Musketeers. One step behind as usual. May you never change.
And may you always stay downwind.
Ah, Cooper. You're so pathetic. You don't even realize you've already lost.
We haven't lost yet, La Paradox.
Oh no? Bonjour, my large friend. What took you so long?
Oh, drat.
Celine!
Hello, Cyril. I found this filthy scoundrel unconscious outside.
Actually, he's yesterday's trash. Precisely why I threw him away.
But I don't understand. I thought you were after him.
You're right. You don't understand. I don't care about that old bag of bones. Just his cane. Which, as you can see, I already have.
Uh-oh. Double drat.
Well, good.
I forget why
Then
he's
our
stealing the
deal
canes.
is complete. I'm coming aboard. Hold that blimp.
So sorry, Sherry. But with Monsieur Cooper here, I am afraid the schedule has changed, and I must make my exit now. I cannot risk that flea-bitten rat ruining my plans.
Wait! Cyril, wait for me!
He's got the cane!
He's got the documents! Sly, if they return to the present and Paradox establishes a royal ancestry for himself, all of our futures are in peril! You've got to stop them!
How's Celine?
I tried to stop him. He'll be fine, Sly. Right now, you've got to stop that pachyderm!
I'm on it, like stink on a skunk.
Hello, Cooper. How do you like my new toy?
Well, the face is just as ugly,
This is
but
your
at least
fault,
it doesn't smell.
Cooper. I will orchestrate your demise!
Why, those containers look fragile. You'll need to find a way to get across before they break.
So this is classical music. Classically bad.
Watch it, she's jumping!
This is your funeral march! Try dancing to this!
Well, thank you for giving me a rail to
Time to
grind on.
face the music, Cooper.
Those energy cores are deadly, right? Stay away!
She's quite a musician, isn't she?
Those energy cores are deadly, Sly! Stay away from them!
You'll never make it, Cooper.
Maybe I won't.
And the band plays on, eh, Cooper?
Those energy cores are deadly, Sly! Stay away from them!
It's like playing Sly 1 all over again.
I don't think either of you is going to make this flight. Just sit on him, Cherry.
This is your funeral march! Oh. Oh. I'm almost there! Wait for me! I'll be there shortly!
Use the sword, Sly!
you come face me and I can deliver it personally.
I can hardly wait to get my hands on your cane, too.
Dream on, pal. This reminds me of the time when I took the box.
Oh,
What
come
will you
on.
do now? Why is it so hard to find good help? And can't anyone get the job done? I really need to start hiring a better class of criminal. Please stop this fooling around and smash that raccoon! Please stop this fooling around and smash that raccoon! I should have known better than to work with an elephant. They have to remember everything. Everything! Never again!
I wasn't going for that one.
Nasty Cooper imbeciles. Can't they just accept defeat gracefully? No matter. Once I get back to Paris, they'll all be in for a nasty surprise.
Why won't you leave us alone?
Well, here we go. Fly, Cooper, fly.
You little flea bag!
Got to see his hair finally.
I'll squash you like a hairy bug!
You're finished, Cooper. You're finished, Cooper.
Right, those towers are electrified. Use them. Get them to charge.
Get Cooper, you incompetent fool! Smash him! Get that pathetic pest!
Look out, Slice! He's charging! Use your charge to take...
Are you blind? Watch your big feet! holding my breath! Squash him! Stop that swine once and for all!
Ryan, looks like she's going to charge!
Stop that swine once and for all!
Get her to charge into the dishes, Sly!
You're finished, Cooper. Watch where you're going, you stupid elephant. Squash
One more.
him.
One more.
Sorry, Cooper. You're out of time. Squash him. Exterminate the rat. Oh, this is unbelievable. Are you a
It would seem this game is finished. How boring.
Cyril, open the hatch! Let me in!
I don't think so. You see, we have already reached maximum weight capacity. Perhaps due to my beautiful new guest?
Carmelita.
Carmelita!
Oh, fuck.
Get those paws off me, you noxious windbag! But we had a deal! I made you the documents, and you promised me the lost masterpieces! Mozart, Beethoven, romantic nights on the Riviera!
Yes. Well, thank you so much for my papers, but it wouldn't have worked out between us. I'm just not into big noses, and as for your music, how can I put this? It stinks worse than I do!
Why, you filthy, backstabbing, two-timing scoundrel!
Flattery will get you nowhere. And as for you, Cooper, don't even think about trying anything. Otherwise, we're going to find out if your girlfriend can fly. I don't see any wings, do you?
Touch me again and I'll break both your arms! Sly!
Don't worry, Carmelita. This isn't over.
Isn't it? In fact, I believe there is a perfect saying for this situation. The fat lady, she has sung. Au revoir, Sly Cooper! Ah well, c'est la vie.
He corked her trumpet.
We may have stopped Miss Decibel, but it meant absolutely nothing. We were on the ropes. Le Paradox had beaten us every step of the way, and he held all the cards. Carmelita, my ancestors' canes, and now his fake pedigree. I couldn't remember a time since we teamed up that we felt so defeated. And talking to Dimitri didn't help. He was freaked out and yelling about having to boogie down in Skunk Town. so as usual, his words made little sense. But the message was clear. We had to get back home fast. We may have been down, but we definitely weren't out. There was too much riding on this. The lives of everyone we cared about, not to mention the very future of our existence. No matter how, we would make things right. So as we roared back through time to Paris, I knew we were in for the fight of our lives. We'd finally made it home to Paris, only to find a place we hardly recognized. It was obvious Le Paradox was now in control, since his face covered the city like a bad rash. The only positive was that Bentley was able to dig up a lot of dirt, including the fact that Le Paradox was from a family of thieves himself. And then we made a major discovery. I knew that my dad's heist of the world's largest diamond had made him a legendary thief, but what I never knew was that Le Paradox's father had planned to steal it first, and frame my dad for the crime. Only he was a little too slow, and got himself caught instead. With his father gone, Le Paradox had no one to teach him the family business, and after a string of failed jobs, he wound up in prison too. It was here, ironically, that he finally got his criminal education. After his release, Le Paradox maintained the appearance of a law-abiding citizen. In reality, he used his prison contacts to form his own syndicate and began masterminding heists worldwide. These days, he traveled the globe as a billionaire art collector, while his real business was the trafficking of priceless stolen treasures. Clearly, he blamed the Coopers for his family's past misfortunes, and his plan was to wipe us out completely. I had to find a way to stop it, but first, I had to rescue Carmelita.
We're back in Paris.
Well, I'm guessing Paris is like the final world of the...
Pretty much, yeah, it is. This will be easy, though.
I guess that makes sense considering the other worlds were like going to different areas.
You never played Sly 4, have you?
No, I've only touched a little bit of Sly 2, and that's pretty much it.
Played all of them.
All right, we all
Now
know
that I think
this is
about it, I
our
don't
last
know if
shot
I
at
still
stopping
have-
Le
Cutscene,
Paradox
cutscene.
and rescuing Carmelita. Currently, his blimp is docked outside the museum. I can't pinpoint Carmelita's exact position, but I believe she's being held somewhere near the loading bay. Sly, there appears to be a utility hatch on the blimp's underside that will get you inside. You can use one of the mooring lines to reach it. Once you're in, try to gather as much information as you can. But remember, we'll be right behind you, so don't do anything rash. Murray, I need you to get the van ready. We're gonna need backup for this one. So first, you and I are going on a little recruiting trip. Then we'll rendezvous with Sly inside the blimp and figure out our next move. Okay, I realize it's not the most elaborate plan, but it's the best we've got. So everybody watch your backs, and let's go take that skunk down once and for all.
No more skunk.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in.
This smells
See
like a
Carmelita?
trap.
Just hold on, Sly. We're almost there. You know it's a setup.
I know, pal, but I don't have a choice. Just get here as fast as you can. Carmelita!
Sly! No! Ah! Oh.
Two rats in one trap. I knew you could not resist, Cooper. You are so predictable.
Oh yeah? Well, how's this for a prediction? I'm gonna kick that stripe right off your tail.
Yes, yes, and now come the big
you mean
threats of
stripes?
the little man. As I said, predictable.
Let us out! You afraid of a fair fight, coward?
No, I don't think so. I have something special planned for you two. It is, how do you say, a going away party.
Okay, listen up. You all know why you're here. We have to find your canes and get you back where you belong now. If we don't, we'll never be able to repair the damage.
Wait, they
LaParadox
all
has
came
done.
to the
What
present.
about Sly?
He's on his own for now, Murray, but I'm sure he'll be fine. It's Sly. Ryoichi, you're up first. My readings show your cane is somewhere in this room.
There's his cane.
I can sense it too, Bentley-son.
Attention, kitchen. Begin the cake preparation. And no, I do not want another cheesecake.
Ooh.
Attention,
Concentrated.
crew. Keep your beady little eyes open. We can't afford any screw-ups.
All crew report to stations. Prepare for departure.
Got his cane back.
Red Troopers at 12 o'clock.
This is the paradox. After I dispose of this trash, we will be having a celebration party.
Kind of licks of lightning. Just lightning. Lightning.
But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I still don't know if I have my copy of Sly 2 back at my dad's.
We have to
Alright.
keep moving.
Probably in one of the storage
There's
boxes.
Bob's cane.
Yes.
Looks like
Okay,
this one is
hold
all
it.
you, Ryoichi.
Cutscene.
It is my pleasure, my most hairy ancestor.
Bob's up next.
Garrett, read this clip of the Cooper gang. Can you hear me, Turtle? You and your vermin friends are... Garrett, read this clip of raccoons.
Tempest system operating.
Your determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless, Cooper. Can you hear me, Turtle? You and your vermin friends are too late.
Okay, LaParadox is gearing up for something. We need to hurry. Keep moving, Ryoichi. These traps are almost too easy for a Bentley-san, though if the problem has a solution, then worry. Great! Wait, Ryoichi, I'm picking up an energy field shift centered on you. Yes, I sense it is my time to go. It has been an honor meeting all of you. Sayonara. It's working! The temporal abnormality is correcting itself. Bob, we need you to get Salim's cave.
Oh, great, climbing. A shit ton of climbing. Okay.
Why do you persist in playing a game which you have already lost? You'll never win the Paradox. I already won. This is the crossing. Why do you persist in playing a game which you have already lost? You'll never win the Paradox. I already won. This is the crossing. Engineering, where are you? If you're not here in 30 seconds, it's your determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless, Coopers.
What can we do, Bentley?
We can help the ancestors get their canes, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
Synchronizing temporal matrix.
Security, I put this ship secure now. there will be no cheese rations for a month.
Dude, what the fuck? Aw.
Your determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless, Coopers.
What can we do, Bentley?
We can help the ancestors get their caves, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
Guards, bring this blip of the Cooper gang. Your determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless, Coopers.
What can we do, Bentley?
We can help the ancestors get their caves, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
Power output at 100%. Core temperature stable. All systems stable. Increasing power output.
Nothing that chance again.
Security, report to main base. Tempest system operating.
Outstanding, Bob. Looks like you're heading home now. Watch out for those penguins. This is going well, but we're not out of the woods yet.
Electromagnetic pulse stabilizer.
We have to keep pushing. Salim, you're the only one who can reach Gallus Cave.
Forsooth! I would entrust this to no other!
Oh, again with the climbing?
Oh my god. He really doesn't like climbing, does he? Bob was nice.
Get going, Salim. We've got some planning to do.
Engineering, give me more power. I need to move up this schedule.
What are you up to, Paradox? Salim, no time for napping. We need to step it up.
Okay, if it would stop lagging for one
Get going,
fucking
Salim.
second.
We've got some planning to do.
Engineering, give me more power. I need to move up this schedule.
What are you up to, Paradox? Salim, no time for napping. We need to step it up.
All this climbing is going to turn me into a monkey.
Hurry, Cooper. You don't want to miss the final act.
Oh, more climbing. How nice.
Very nice, Salim. You've definitely earned your retirement.
I salute your excellence, Sir Salim.
All right. Now that we got Mr. Cranky Pants home safely, we need to press on.
Now we have to get Tennessee Kid Coopers.
Gallup, we need your skills to get Tennessee's cave.
Verily shall it be in thine command, hence and forthwith.
You talk funnier than a two-headed jackalope, but thanks, amigo.
Security, set the lock. No one gets to the bridge.
Gallup, break those fuses to disable that laser grid.
Fear not, Sir Galeth will triumph.
You know, I find your optimism quite charming. Pathetic. Give up now while you still have some shred of dignity.
You're going back to jail where you belong, the Paradox.
That sounds bad, Bentley. You think it has anything to do with Sly?
I don't know, but it doesn't sound good. We need to get to the bridge. Sir Gallup, time is definitely of the essence.
Forsooth, shall I venture forward?
Caution. Navigation bot reports anomaly in infinite time streams.
More fuses, Gallup. Take them out and the path should be clear. Remarkable, Gallop. This looks like farewell.
Indeed. Once more unto the breach go I. Fare thee well, you all!
More vermin dead ahead!
What time is up, the Paradox? Control time! For me, it's December!
You're getting close, guys! Those switches are completely out of our reach! Tennessee, this looks like a job for you!
Just what I was hoping for, Bentley. I've been itching to get in on the action, too.
Come on, kid, this is for all the marbles!
Attention. Computer now offline for scheduled maintenance.
Those platforms must have a switch somewhere!
Uh-huh! That's right! The kid is back in business!
Prepare yourselves for failure, Coopers.
Oh, damn it.
You should prepare yourself for prison.
Danger. Timeline stabilizers at 18%. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Danger. Timeline stabilizers at 18%. Danger. Core meltdown probability at 97%.
Those platforms appear to be on some kind of timer. You'd better move it.
Yeehaw! The cavalry's a-coming!
Hurry, Tennessee! It's all up to you now!
What are you doing? You rats are creepers. Get out there and get them now.
10, 9.
Whoa!
Pay attention, Tennessee. You need to figure out that lock sequence.
Reckon I ought to break out the old crack shop here.
Can you hear?
Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked yet.
Why do you persist in playing the game which you have already lost?
Woohoo! I am the greatest shot ever! All right, I guess break time.
Nice shooting! Now, let's find Sly.
Ah, alone at last. How cozy.
You want
You got
cozy?
this.
I'm going to throw you and all your friends into the same prison cell.
Ah, but no. It is the two of you of whom I am thinking. To be together. Forever. Just think of it as the most romantic coffin ever.
Don't count on it, Le Paradox. We've beaten all your other plans.
Ah, but not this time, I think. Look at this. My marvelous contraption. The time tunnel. Something else I had your little friend Penelope develop before her unfortunate failure. Is very much like the time machine, no? With one important difference. From here, I have the control over where you go. And it's programmed to send you and your Interpol shrew on an endless honeymoon. Free of charge. Bouncing through time for all eternity. That's if you survive the trip. But either way, I will never have to see your irritating faces again.
You think this thing can hold me? Just wait until I get out of here.
Why'd you do it, Le Paradox? Why the ancestors? Why not just come after me? What's the deal?
The deal? The deal is you, Coopers. You destroyed my father, and you almost got me. But not quite. And when I rebuilt myself, I swore I would erase the Cooper name from history completely. And so today,
Okay,
my
Clockwork
revenge
number 2.
will be complete. It is time now for you to go. Bon voyage!
Sly!
Cooper, you filthy vermin!
Ooh, wait! Cut that closer than a $10 shave. Reckon my time here is up.
Take care, Tennessee!
I will crush you! No!
Take Carmelita and get off this thing.
We all need to leave right now! That maniac just tore a hole in time-space!
I need to finish this fight here and now, for the whole Cooper clan. And I'm the only one who can glide out of here.
This whole blimp could disappear any second!
Right, so there's no time to argue. Just go.
Sly,
I know. Me too.
Come, Cooper. I will teach you to fight like a gentleman.
And how would you know?
Ha! I'm going to save that Cooper tongue. Come, Cooper. I will teach you to fight like a gentleman.
And how would you know?
Ha! I'm going to save that Cooper tongue for last. After I cut the rest of you to pieces. You know, when I'm done with you, I'm going to crush the rest of your little gang. Ha!
Only thing that's gonna get crushed is your ego.
Your cane work is pitiful.
Not as pitiful as that mustache.
What? You cheated!
What the?
A lucky break, Cooper.
You'll be lucky if I only break your neck.
Come on, Lucky. I'm waiting for you. Excellent work. I'll teach you a lesson.
Looks like somebody just lost his temper.
Why don't you just get it? And I'll make it painless.
Why don't you come over here and take it?
There is something wrong with this stupid sword.
Sly, do you read me? Get out of there, Sly!
Where is that little weasel?
I know it's difficult, Cooper, but try to keep up.
This thing is coming apart at the seams.
Don't fall. Then I won't get the chance to kill you myself.
So, before we finish this, let me get one thing straight. You came after the Coopers because of what happened to your father?
No, you imbecile. I came after the Coopers to prove that Le Paradox is the greatest thief who has ever lived. Is there any doubt? Ask yourself this. If the Coopers were truly the greatest thieves in history, and I have stolen their most valued possessions, then what does that make me?
An idiot? You had it made. You could have been the biggest thief of all time, but you had to target my ancestors and blow your own cover. You exposed your operation because of your ego. No Cooper would have done that. And for the record, can you really say you stole the canes? Seems like your friends did all the real work.
Enjoy your words, Cooper, because they will be your last. You blasted imbecile! I'll run you through!
Now, think of your blood pressure, Cyril.
Ready to meet your doom? It's time to end this.
I agree. But I'm not the one who's going down.
I pressed triangle though. What the hell?
The very sight of you fills me with rage.
I thought we were gonna be pals.
I tire of this charade. There's just no point.
Sure there is. It's right there on top of your head.
Dude.
You blasted imbecile!
Now, think of your blood pressure, Cyril.
I tire of this charade. There's just no point.
Sure there is. It's right there on top of your head.
I detest you, Cooper. The very sight of you fills me with rage.
I thought we were gonna be pals.
I pressed triangle. What the fuck?
It's time to end this.
I agree. But I'm not the one who's going down.
Here I am. I tire of this charade. There's just no point.
Sure there is. It's right there on top of your head.
I pressed circle. What the fuck?
Ready to meet your doom? It's time to end this.
I agree. But I'm not the one who's going down.
Blasted imbecile!
Now, think of your blood pressure, Cyril.
I detest you. The very sight of you fills me with rage.
I thought we were gonna be pals.
I detest you, Cooper. The very sight of you fills me with rage.
Thought we were gonna be pals.
This is not right. My plan was perfect.
Sorry, pal. You just can't plan for a Cooper.
Final chapter? Question mark?
Help me.
Why should I?
I do not wish to die.
I guess you won't be doing any harm from a prison cell.
As I said, so predictable.
You won't get away with this. I'll find you.
Au contraire, Sly Cooper. I do not think we will meet again.
He stole.
It's been a while since that night, but there's still no sign of Sly. Or that cursed blimp. The skunk could barely tread water. So by the time they picked him up, he was happy to see them. Word is he earned a special cell in solitary confinement, where the only thing he'll be collecting from now on is gray hair. Both Paris and the Thievius Raccoonus were back to normal, but that hardly made us feel any better. At first, we just waited, assuming Sly would show up the way he always did. But as the days stretched into weeks, we had to face the fact that he was truly lost. We've stopped talking about it all the time, but I know it's all we're thinking about, even if we show it in different ways. Murray seems like his usual cheerful self, but I can tell there's a new level of seriousness underneath it all. He's on the professional wrestling circuit now, and he's really been pushing himself. I know he's doing it to keep his fighting skills sharp. Like all of us, he wants to be ready for action the minute we locate Sly. Carmelita returned to Interpol, where she threw herself into her work, busting criminals at a record pace. She's been so busy, I haven't seen her for a while now. My sources tell me she's conducting her own investigation into Sly's whereabouts. Out of everyone, I think she took his disappearance the hardest, even if she never shows it. At least not in public. As for myself, I continue to search. Even using all my technology, I haven't found a clue. The time machine is no help since we need to know where Sly was for that to work. I get discouraged sometimes, but I'll never give up. Because I know Sly's out there, and I know that wherever he is, we will find him. Ryoichi Cooper continued to refine his master ninja techniques as well as his sushi. And while his thefts were never detected, his sushi restaurant was recognized as the finest in Japan.
Of course.
El Jefe remains behind bars. He was transferred to a South American prison, where he now works rolling cigars. Unfortunately for him, there's no smoking allowed.
Ooh. A fitting punishment for him.
Tennessee Kid Cooper recovered his gold and his place in history as the greatest outlaw of the Old West. His legend grew even bigger when he began stealing from crooked lawmen exclusively. Toothpick was arrested and became part of a chain gang working on the railroads. He eventually went deaf and faded into obscurity.
He stayed in the Old Wild West? Oh shit.
Caveman Cooper kept up his physical training and returned to his role as egg thief extraordinaire. Perhaps most importantly, he pioneered the use of his cane as a tool for thieving. The Grizz received a lengthy prison sentence and began a new career as a rap artist. In his spare time, he paints portraits of his fellow inmates.
Okay, who gave the bear a fucking mic in prison?
Sir Galeth Cooper returned to his heroic adventures and went on to form the Knights of the Cooper Order, a gallant group that stole from corrupt nobility. He also became a successful, if overly dramatic, actor.
Okay.
Penelope was sent to Europe's highest security prison, where she promptly escaped. She remains at large, and the police have no clue as to her whereabouts. Recently, however, I've been receiving mysterious postcards. Salim Al-Kupar finally retired from thieving and took a long nap. Then he dreamed up a lucrative new business. Parking his camel around town, he sold snacks to hungry customers. It was highly successful.
Seriously? Damn. This game has been really fun to play though.
After being locked up, Miss Decibel decided to make some changes. She had the horn removed from her trunk, enrolled in anger management classes, and began teaching music to other prisoners. With continued good behavior, she might get an early parole.
What about Le Paradox?
Dimitri returned to his globetrotting ways as a celebrity scuba diver, and even launched a new line of fashion wear. He's so successful, there's a new reality TV show chronicling his adventures. It's called Disco Diver.
Nice. Dimitri, finally, you're a famous person. You don't have to paint.
Le Paradox had all his assets seized, including his art collection, and everything was donated to the city of Paris. I'm told his cell was modified to be completely odor-proof. I suppose that's good for the guards, since he's going to be living there for a very long time.
Man, probably until he dies. He probably has a life sentence. Probably even 10 life sentences. So we're going to be going back to each level so I can show you guys Wait, can I play the mission all over again? Okay, no. So, pretty much, if we look at here, we can collect a lot more treasure than this. Collect treasure to unlock it. Okay. There's all the costumes. And we're back here. But before we do that, we're gonna go back to Japan. We're gonna go back to turning Japanese. I'm going to show you guys. We're going to collect some treasures here, but also I'm going to show you guys a little Easter egg. Wait, hold on a second. Carmelito is... What? Huh? How is she? I'm so confused. Okay, if we look in the sky now, we should be able to see. Let me get to a higher vantage point. They say that there's an Easter egg that if you go back in time you can actually see clockwork. the background, like up in the, like in the actual background in the sky block. But where would he be though? See, this is what confuses me because they said that that Clockwork would be here. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can actually. I'm gonna see if I can actually find it as a video. And if I can find it as a video. Alright, I know where he is. I was stupid, but I know where he is now. Okay, so if we look over here, and we scroll in... Wait, it's not this one? Is it this one? See, this is really confusing the hell out of me because he's supposed to show up. Okay, well, he was supposed to be right here. But for some reason, he's not there anymore. But if you guys ever play the game, before you even play any of the missions, look up in this area, and you'll actually see Clockwork just perching right there. Which I find to be very, very strange. Oh, okay. So, I got it now. You can find clockwork. You can find clockwork in like different missions, pretty much. So if you replay some of the missions, you'll actually be able to see him. Which that's actually pretty cool, though. That's really cool, actually. Like he moves in different areas, so you would actually have to like look around and find him. What's that over there, though? Oh, it's that one thing. Okay. And hello, how you doing? There we go. Now what the hell is this thing? Oh, it's the Claw Gang symbol. Oh, what's up, Anthony? I saw your name. You want to join the call, dude, or no? Hello. Hello. We're just, we finally beat the game. I'm just collecting treasure now.
Yeah, I figured that. Nice long nap today.
Yeah, you lazy bone.
Looks like 55 hours this week. Leave me alone.
Actually, I might have to turn you up because I can barely hear you. Actually, can you move closer to your mic? You're already at 118%.
Better?
That's better. Oh god. Look at you fucking monkey bitch.
I was gonna move my mic further away because I'm kind of eating right now.
Like I said, big monkey a bitch.
No, but like I said before, whatever. I worked like 55 hours this week. Leave me alone.
Oh.
I mean, I worked 40, so.
That's why I didn't hear an answer. 'Cause apparently you started another call.
I did say we're going to another call, dude.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
I was kind of doing something on my end.
Yeah, pampering everybody else in the house.
No, I was just getting the remaining responsibilities done for the evening, since
Pampering
Mom's-
everybody else in the house.
Again, you didn't let me finish. Because Mom went to bed early. Wasn't feeling well. Got work early in the morning. Why? So yeah, just me up at the moment. And Randy's not home till like around midnight, essentially.
Which he's probably gonna come home and start playing Resident Evil again.
Not really. He hasn't really touched his game at all lately. He doesn't do that all the time.
He does it all the time when I'm there. What the hell?
There's times he either watches YouTube or just gets on Fortnite.
I tell you two, you sound like an old married couple.
I'm sorry, what?
You guys just like bicker like an old married couple.
We've been friends for years, man.
Exactly my point. That's why it's so.
What? And thanks to you, you made my brain explode. Thanks.
You're welcome. It's not very hard to do.
Alright, Lulu, are you still there? This is my friend Anthony.
Hi, Lulu. It's nice to meet you. Whoever you are.
Run, Sly, run! The Jade Peach. Okay then.
Just had like a sneezing fit.
Sly is fucking fast in this.
I feel like, from what I've seen, I feel like he moves faster in this one.
He does, and he actually jumps a lot farther now too, actually.
Like, I'm not talking about like that. I'm just talking about like his general like movement speed. I feel like he moves a lot faster than he did.
I wish it will show me. It would show me. Turn the hideout. Okay, let's see here what we got.
Hello, bunkers. Get up on the bed, you silly cat. God. Cats are weird.
We're missing like 2 more things. Well, actually, no, 3 more things from this era. You still don't have got it fixed yet. What the hell? Oh, the super jump. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Please. No. I need to get this for her. Please. I want that super jump. That
Super jump for who?
For fucking
Carmelita?
Carmelita, yes. Because in fucking Sly 3, her super jump came in handy. So much.
You guys want to play 7 Days tomorrow?
I wouldn't mind that.
Or even possibly tonight after the stream?
Probably not tonight.
So we both know you never sleep, weirdo.
Wrong. I do get sleep.
Why you don't want to be part of like the 1% psychopathic club that only sleeps like 1 hour a day?
No. Rather not.
Ah.
I mean, we can't do that because we literally wouldn't be able to actually do our jobs.
Exactly.
I have functioned without sleep, and I mean, it's not the best, but you know,
Not all of us can function without sleep. Even if we don't have jobs, still do got a point on that one.
yeah, well, you know, thank God for ADHD. Basically makes me into like a permanent crackhead.
And then for some reason, caffeine calms us down. Okay, so if I do this,
so
super jump, super. Or hold on, where's your super jump? Oh, there it is. Vroom.
get some height on that. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the very first mission because in the very first mission of turning Japanese, you actually, if you look in the right area, you actually get to see clockwork. So.
Yeah. So you ever heard the phrase "you gotta fight fire with fire"?
I guess so. Why?
Okay, so basically, the caffeine like negates our ADHD. So it doesn't really make us sleepy, it more or less turns us normal.
Photo op. Please don't make me go through cutscenes again.
Okay, Sly. We need to break Ryuichi out of jail. I have
It's
some
gonna
ideas,
make
but
me
you
go
know
through
the drill.
fucking
I need you to do some
cutscenes
recon
again.
for me.
God damn it.
Camera work?
Correctamundo, Motobi. I need some shots of the prison entrance and the samurai armor those big guards are wearing. You should also grab some shots of Ryuichi's restaurant. We may need those for later. Capiche?
Yeah. I got you, pal. But maybe we should stick with English.
Sayonara, Cooper-san.
I can't believe we made it out of Paris in one piece.
Okay, so now I'm in a good. If we look here now, we look up here. There he is. The fucking bird himself.
Maybe you had to do... Oh, maybe that's what it is. So I was here before. Maybe maybe you have to actually beat the game first, and then when you go back in time to the previous missions, that's when he starts showing up.
No. What happened
was he always around?
He was always around. I just had to look for him when I was in certain missions.
No, but I remember that first mission that you did. You looked around for him and you couldn't find him.
I know, right? Like, what the hell?
Maybe that's the Easter egg. Maybe when you go back, like you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because it's back in time. Maybe when you literally go back to the missions again, he starts appearing. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, that's kind of his thing.
Yeah.
It would make sense too, and that would honestly, I feel like that would be the Easter egg.
Okay, Lulu. Hope you have a nice night.
Night, Lulu. Nice meeting you.
Okay, so... Did you want to see the geisha thing or no?
Yeah, sure. I'll see the geisha. What? Fucking Murray dressed up as a geisha? Why not?
Uh-huh. I'll play it one more time.
It's definitely got to be just as funny as us as bears and the tutus.
The what?
Remember Wizard 101, the bears with the tutus?
Oh, I know. It's as funny as that.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. That was pretty funny. You thought I was joking too. You're like, what? So I was like, no way. I'm like, oh, you'll see.
We need to finish in Imperia, dude. When are we gonna get back to that?
I have no idea.
Okay, Ryuichi, the plan's simple. El Jefe only comes out of the castle to talk to Madame Geisha. If we want to know what he tells her, we're going to need her costume. The good news is, I discovered she's on vacation, and El Jefe doesn't know it yet. The bad news is, it looks like the Geisha house is locked up tight. There's no way to get in from the street. If only you could get to the roof.
Ah, for a ninja, there is always a way.
Okay.
Talk to you inside, Bentley-san.
Okay, so we got to this point in the if I remember correctly, we got to this point and you're like, I'm tired, I'm gonna get off, and like, oh well, you're gonna miss the best part of this mission.
Yeah, that's exactly where I got off.
Ryuichi, it appears that Madame Geisha's outfit is locked inside that large container. Although you'll probably want to stay off the floor in here. No sense alerting the guards.
Of course. Does a cat alert the rats?
Right. Okay. We can get in through the top, but judging from the lock mechanism, it appears to be open remotely. I'm going to need you to locate and activate the control devices. It looks like the doorway to the first wing is open. There's bound to be one in there, and a whole load of traps, so be careful.
Arigato, Bentley-san. I do not see how Murray-san will fit into that outfit. Perhaps he is very flexible.
No, it's just Murray.
These traps are almost too easy for a ninja.
Ah. Fuck. I alerted a guard. I got very lucky there, didn't I, Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ryuichi, log me into that terminal.
Okay, time to try out my new code cracker. I need to guide the spark through the circuit before that timer runs out. Good thing I programmed the guidance system to use my motion sensor. I just need to tilt in the direction I want the spark to travel. Okay, if I press the right button, the spark should jump the gap to the next wire. Yeesh! If I roll off the grid, it's game over! There's the central port! Gotta get there before the system shuts down!
Okay, now we just have to get to the actual containment unit for it. And then you get to see what the fuck Murray looks like with this shit on. Since you didn't look at the VOD.
Okay.
Actually, Storm, you get to see this too, man.
Oh, good. Holding a cat and about to witness a chaotic mess.
Now to unlock that geisha outfit for Murray-san.
See, Ninja Kitty went to bed as well.
Dude, that was a while ago.
I know. Would have noticed it if Discord wasn't.
Here we go.
Agent
being
Hawk
stupid.
going in!
No, hold on. Here we go.
Murray-san, please be careful. That cable looks rather delicate.
Have no
Now
fear,
watch
the
this,
Murray
both
is
of you.
here. Ah!
Okay, Murray, it looks like we're going to have to try out your disguise a bit earlier than expected. I hope you remember the routine we rehearsed.
You there! What's going on? Explain yourself! Konnichiwa! I am the most famous Madam Geisha. Please allow me to entertain you.
Here we go. You guys can watch him actually dance. I actually have to watch the bottom screen.
Like a rhythm game. Oh, goody. Good tent there, bonkers. Be on the bench, okay.
she's drooling over a man in drag. That's how real life is right about now. So how'd you like that, Anthony?
So pretty funny.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I told you, man, it's fucking hilarious.
My brain has turned into mush just witnessing a guy in a geisha outfit literally seducing male guards.
Wouldn't be the first time in a game, to be honest.
Being a distraction, pretty much.
I mean, remember Final Fantasy VII when fucking you had to have
fucking
Cloud
oh my
drag?
god, Cloud.
I remember that all
That was
too
the
well.
original. That was the original.
Yes, I know it was the original, and they put it in the remake. And when I saw it in the remake, I was like, "Fuck yes!" They put this scene in. Oh man, this game is so fun.
And the best part is, if you were actually good at the game and you made it really hot, he would actually pick you over the two girls, which is really funny. The fact that Cloud was so hot in drag that he fucking outperformed, what was it, Aerith and Tifa?
Tifa Lockhart and Aerith.
Yeah, it was both Aerith and Tifa, and they're hot as fuck.
Tifa is fucking hot as fuck though, man. Like,
Aerith is hot too, but you know she's dead.
so
Which I
pretty
remember
much.
the first time I played, I was so pissed because like she sucked. So I spent like so much time grinding out levels for her so that way she'd be fucking decent. And then Sephiroth just fucking turns her into a skewer.
Pretty much. In the original game, she actually turns into I think it was like a goose or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck? What? How? But pretty much, yeah. Well, guys, that was Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. I will be coming back to this game so we can collect masks and we can actually see all the unlockables. But other than that, the game is now finally over. I will be making a bonus episode for this game, but after the bonus episode, I shall be done with this game and we will move on to the next game. I don't know what it will be yet, but hopefully it'll be a good one. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Because I know I love this game no matter what. But I'll see you guys tomorrow or Sunday. And I hope you guys had a good time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Zelzar, signing out.